home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and early indication, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another team from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get the
Senior Day, baby.
Started. The Sooners will kick it away first.
This is broadcast, bitch. So you must get your ass here.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aggies offense will get the first crack at it here. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably
I'll pass it.
But the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double coverage, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They're trying to get
big sack, baby.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Freshman, baby.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Goddamn grade's bad, boy. That's a badass freshman.
3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
We're going to start next year.
Looking to pass. It's Brooks. Looking deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Sooners offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Going up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a
y'all beat him once before. Let's do it.
Try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
That'd be beautiful, y'all. Stop him right here.
For no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last one.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right, because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him.
Some other freshmen, boy, they sack it left and right.
The fake's got to be a lot better.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. Wide receiver shows motion. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st down and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play, then pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Brooks. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They'll go to the ground. Sweet cut there. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying play action. Skips away from pressure. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
When QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he's sat back in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, it's so frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB, he can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. So hard to defend this guy.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, it's one on offense, you're trying to run the ball, get that established so you can work the bootleg off of that with your quarterback, but just nothing going there. The defense was in good position, and QB just did.
A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Scanning the field, it's Winston. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He's not afraid to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And to use that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback
run again. God damn it, guys.
35, he's got more. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. And
I got this spy on me. Keep running.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent.
What are y'all doing?
They can throw it accurately at the same time.
So what are you doing?
On that end route.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for
All right,
his
held
man
to a field
right at the
goal.
goal line. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Splits the uprights, it's good. And guys, after that field
Come on, Arbin. Let's go.
Game all tied up.
Ross could put George in the driver's seat.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Well, I think if he George in the driver's seat too.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a
Oh, they hit him.
Best way to do that.
He's
Good
got
catch.
it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down he's finally stopped. There have been a lot of great quarterbacks to wear the crimson and cream, and he is fitting right in.
That boy good. I mean, what can't he do? Just spinning the ball down the field, making big plays, the space in the offense, the speed in the offense, always big-time explosive plays with the Sooners.
Big boy can't do no spin move, man. I tried to spin, man. He didn't even turn.
It shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the ground with the back. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the ball is free on the pitch.
God damn it. I hit that button again and fucking pitched the ball backwards. No, don't start this shit.
Do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Looking downfield, it's Winston. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Field goal is good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
That fucking hurt, man. Pitching the ball backwards like that. You're a Heisman guy. That's gonna hurt you right there.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and
guys,
I think the
we got to put a spot on this guy. We're not going to let us keep stacking. We're taking off every time we get close to him.
Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Unloads to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And we've come to
first
the
quarter,
first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
31 yards rushing.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
That was not a good first quarter.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
God damn it, we was right there.
Third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the ground, he's got it again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Hand off from the shotgun.
Third down and short.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run.
Didn't make it. Good job.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go.
You see that little bomb shit again, man?
Turned into a disaster. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best fit. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better. And
got a lot of running room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking for a man. It's Winston. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Sooners are marching down the field.
Oh, yeah, I pick you off. You got to pick 6 out of that.
To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
Hey, man, I think you're getting fat again. Hit that button again.
Getting the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast and met him there and forced the TFL.
Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. And this sophomore makes some havoc and get the sack.
Here's a big decision for you on offense now. You just gave up a negative play. You lost some momentum down by the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go execute right now on 4th down to generate a touchdown? Let's find out.
It is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin.
Come on, Arvin.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Running to the left. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to throw, it's Brooks. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Nope, he didn't make it. Good job.
Depend on the spot, but
I got choices to make.
Come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Running it back, it's Daniels. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
All right, we got to get one over the top.
They got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And if
that guy got his private side,
the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional.
Guys are playing a whole
The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Hey. We got to go with guys here. Let the way they play.
Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. At the 45.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And he breaks into the
Touchdown. Sooners. Big run, baby.
They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
You throw over top, man. Let's shoot again.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Turn on the horses, baby.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll run it from the gun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
To the air, it's Brooks. Quick strike.
God damn it, he's hitting hard. How did you get that?
The 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Trying to get to
Good
it.
sack, guys.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. He is a menace
A
rushing
big sack
the
right there,
passer.
guys.
Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Oh, man, how did you get that open? That's some
And he's
bullshit.
brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone.
Oh, come on. Nobody blocked that guy. Nobody tackled that guy.
Touchdown, Aggie. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with...
He lost one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest. And you can tell, just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Winston. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn. How about this? That's catch number 300 in his career.
And it doesn't matter who's been playing quarterback in this offense. Who's ever pulling the trigger, they know this guy is dependable. 300 catches, Dave, that is a lot.
Just unreal consistency. Over 300 catches. That is unbelievably amazing. The consistency.
He's loose. He's at the 30. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Give to the running back.
Good job.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they take
Hey,
it
whatever
in
y'all
for
do, just kick
6
the field goal.
points.
Don't fuck up. The more you get to lead, the better off you guys are. When you get away, you gotta throw the ball, guys. Run! Took off too late.
On to attempt the try. And with the
AI?
extra point, they
Right,
stretch
get
the
a field
lead
goal.
to
That's all it
13.
takes.
A a very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
And
they finish it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
I got to stop right here.
Play first snap of the drive from the 25. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Brooks. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's open on the right.
What kind of defense
and he
is
almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
Oh, AI, I know what he's going to do.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Feeling some heat. Pocket starts to collapse. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first.
Fires one high and deep. And the
ball
is caught. He's inside the 35.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Sooners. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Come on, Harvey. There you go, your interception. Good throw.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They are up by just 1 over Northern Illinois.
Phone calls keep coming in.
Big developments in this one. We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First down here for the offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll throw it on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
You gotta give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making.
Oh, you cheated again with no fucking fake ass ball.
This quarterback to go to work.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
They get back when I play him. Fucker.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes a connection. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Brooks. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Pick him off right here. Pick 6, guys.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off.
Lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Now on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
The Sooners will have a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And that's just nice patience and a great route. One-on-one, working the defender, taking his time, getting out of his break, locating the football, and making the catch just in time inbounds.
The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
And they did tack on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack.
Yeah, I said I don't know. I said I don't know. Try and cheat. But he caught it.
Offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Handoff to the single back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Moving out of the pocket. At the 40, there he goes.
We know that guy was going to run.
He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Brooks. This time he's got it. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football and getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, they give to the back. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss, get it together.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
They weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, they're looking for a silver lining. I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? He's got his man. Got room at the 35.
Need the 4th and 4.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Back to pass, it's Winston. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing.
Oh, boy, shut up.
Offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
He's on the phone. Said, hold on, bitch.
He's looking to throw. Pumps it downfield. Got his man.
Come on, guys.
Enough for the first down at the 42.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. Tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
This time they'll go to the running game.
You still in the third quarter? Fourth quarter by now, bitch.
Good blocking. They got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
I didn't pause for I don't know how long.
The gun leaves it on the inside with the back. He is
I'm right on your ass still. We started at the same time, bitch.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground.
Not too many phony ass bombs.
Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Slings it downfield. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making a play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And the Aggies are threatening on 1st and goal. Defense in press coverage. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They go to the ground. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Brooks. Looking to scramble. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies! Oh, the offense shows some life here. He cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Getting set for the point after.
And tell him to write that shit down, man.
Down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no short thing right now. They're up by 6
I didn't know that. Okay.
over.
Well, you can hear though, can't you?
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one, Kevin?
Oh, okay.
You
You can write that shit down though. I got you.
He'll start this drive.
I got you.
He's going to throw deep.
I take it back, man.
Incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down.
Okay, I take it back. I thought you normal guy. I said, God damn.
I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he.
Remember your phone number. Now push that button. That's good.
Now they face third down.
This defense felt
Oh.
he was going to try to throw from the pocket. They could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Motion from the offense. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's right on target.
Take my last fucking phone.
And
This is
he's
fucking
not going to
bullshit.
get there.
Get the first down.
Stands tall and makes the stop. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game.
I mean, y'all had a chance to beat him.
Know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Shut the fuck up.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the
You know,
run
make
here.
the first down.
They stop him short of the marker. They'll turn it over on down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Line gets set, first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wide out in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tries to take the top off. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Got to start cutting into this.
You guys can't play man-to-man.
Now
Wow.
the question, will they have enough time?
Yeah, this game ain't over yet. We still got a whole quarter
Get
left.
that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on
This game ain't over with.
Still got more work to do. But step one accomplished.
No, I have no 37-10, bitch. I don't know what you looking at.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
37-24, bitch.
Smashes it through for the PAT. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't.
I take the fourth quarter, guys.
Jesse didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They got cheating. It's still fine. I'm gonna find this out.
We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll ride the hot hand. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Here they come on second down, trying to put this game away. The give to the lone running back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life.
Come on, guy. What was that? Wilson! You get to the wrong guy. What are you doing?
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. To the air, it's Brooks. It's caught. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And in this situation, Wade, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
They move the tight end all over. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body and making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting a run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Man, we was beating the shit out of him. What the fuck happened, guys?
One for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Dropping back, it's Winston. Quarterback extends the play. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Hands it off. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
That wasn't a fat boy, bitch.
Got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where
Yeah, he
you
wasn't
want to
open.
control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Okay. No.
The Sooners will line it up.
Oh, hey. Okay. Get some, I need some big toenail clippers.
Was that guy any good?
I don't know that.
Oh.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He
that was
misses
almost
his man.
bad.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Second down coming up. They'll try the run. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
I guess we got to move 4th and 4, so we got to get the first down.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
That's fine. Sit down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. Down
I got it,
to the
cooking.
3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The chicken play. No.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard
I really don't
line.
want chicken.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, okay.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it.
Touchdown!
Just hammer it with this running back again.
That was a huge drive right there. Wow.
That might be the proverbial.
You know what my guy say? Let's put the drive away right there.
Finish off their 12th straight win.
Guys almost beat us. They came, just coming back.
Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They put together a 74.
All right, we get the ball again, guys. We want to hit that 2 clock.
And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they thought about a return. They thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Man, our defenses, man.
Has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Brooks. Just a short pass to the tight end. That had all the makings.
Yeah, we won't throw no screen pass. We play your ass no more. That's a damn shame.
Taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Got the completion on the last.
You be cheating. Now you know. Oh, no, you know how to do that.
He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet.
Guys, I know you're going to run the ball.
But he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. DB's right up on the receivers. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He's got it. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Aggies will hustle to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Using his feet to buy time. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Coming after it. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me?
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Oh, he ain't inbound.
Touchdown, Aggies. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
That guy is not inbound. Look at that shit again.
Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
No, it ain't. That guy's feet out of bounds. Nah. Nope.
Hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the
They cheated me, man. That guy's for what?
lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas Tech is currently up big right now. A game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time. They're up by 25 over UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
I ain't got no choice. I have to go overtime. I go overtime.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
We got the best running back in football.
Coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. going to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense
That'll do it.
Man, that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have
got to run a play, guys.
Coaches across college football.
Time to light party's over.
The football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
When we get to the next season and they start having coaching clinics,
I don't know about playing Alabama, man. I don't feel too good about that.
Show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this
It's
game.
the
It
same
didn't
thing,
matter what either offensive coordinator was calling.
We ain't got no offensive
Everything
line.
seemed to work.
We ain't got no defensive line.
In the intermediate passing
We ain't got
game,
no stars.
the RPOs, the run game.
Hopefully some stars show up in a minute.
Clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
We got 3rd quarter.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been...
We ain't doing too good the 2nd half, guys. Everybody beating us. All right, see what the recruiting look like. Oh, that tight end went to Oregon. You son of a bitch. Out of all that shit, you said we was number 1. How you just switch to Oregon? Yeah, SEC championship in a week. Go do my recruiting. Dude went to Oregon, man. Son of a dude, man. Fuck you, tight end. Fuck out of here. Oh, this guy went to whoever these fuckers is, the Northwesterns. Shut up, ho. They get your recruiting done, bitch. It's your last shot. You don't get them after this. Did you pick up anybody? You didn't pick up nobody? Let me see if I can get this half back directly. Give him a scholarship, see if he come. Nah, he ain't come. Alright, you don't want to come that way, bye. Fuck out of here, you're on a 3-star. I'm gonna save my points. I had 26 people. I'll wait for the what's called to come by. Hey, that right end came. I got a lot of right ends, man. Somebody got to go to left end. Somebody go defensive tackle. Yeah, young crew. I'm finishing it. Hey, who that wide receiver didn't come to me, man. He went to fucking Syracuse. God damn it. I got 4 4-star right ends. 2 of them had to be left ends. I think one be a defensive tackle. That's some bullshit. Guys, I don't want to play this guy right now. This team ain't. What my ranking at? How'd you see your rankings? Oh. I should take a piss first. Dummy. Stupid. Hey man, I said to everybody, you gotta get out of the stream, bitch, so you can take it. Ain't no coming, you're still on the screen. You broadcast, you keep your broadcast, but I'm gonna stop mine, bitch.